But as of this weekend.
Well, I think all eyes are on the sky. I've gotten a lot of questions about the aurora. This has been going around on the internet and whatnot. And you know, whatever you read on the internet is true.
Of course.
So let's talk about it a little bit. There is a huge solar flare headed for the Earth. It left the sun on March 20th. It arrives tonight. Because of that, the NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's Space Weather Group, put out a moderate geostorm watch. Basically, this can interfere with some high-level radio waves and then also some navigational systems. But what is this solar flare? It's a supercharged solar energy particle that collides with atmospheric gases, notably oxygen and nitrogen, in the Earth's magnetosphere about 50 miles up. All that said, it makes for some party lights. And as that solar flare splits around the Earth, it energizes those particles in the magnetosphere at the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Now, the northern hemisphere, a lot of various factors go in. The strength of the solar flare, the position of the sun, a whole bunch of different things. But this particular aurora is expected to make its way farther south. It's strong enough, it goes into more non-traditional areas, so it's likely all the way down to this yellow line, weather permitting, that areas north of here would be able to see the aurora brilliantly in the skies overhead. Farther south, though, between the yellow and the blue line here, it's kind of a slim chance. It'd be low and on the horizon. So when you think about it, yeah, there's a chance. That's all we need here in Northeast Ohio to start looking faint and low on that north horizon. Now we have to talk about the other part of it. There's clouds. That would be bad. We also have the full moon. That's really bad because it basically takes out any light that it would possibly offset. And that basically means frowny faces for us. Unfortunately, it's still not conclusive if everybody will be seeing this farther to the north, but our chances are pretty slim. If you want to go out and look, though, by all means, get out there and do it. Now, notice that a lot of the cloud cover is out to the east. This is a high-res infrared satellite picture with some grayscale shading on it. I wanted to show that because it gives us a nice delineation here of where the clouds are and aren't. And you can see we are getting some breaks. So if you want to try it, go out and look. It's low on the north horizon if you're going to see anything. And the clouds have been breaking up slowly but surely, and this is all kind of part and parcel with what we have coming this weekend. The snow showers that we were watching earlier are pretty much gone at this point, and other than a random flurry that might be passing through, we are off to the races for what is going to be a beautiful weekend for us. Here's your Universal Windows Direct forecast: 41 with clearing skies tomorrow, 50s on Sunday when clouds increase. We will have a rain-snow mix early Monday. Temperatures kind of hanging out in the 30s early in the week, and then we start to see things change. We blast into the 60s by the end of next week, and then cool off slightly as we head toward, the Tribe's home opener. We'll be right back.